Hello guys. Today I came to live because I want to talk about Messi visit to Camp Nou. It was very emotional. Uh, the feelings. As a Barca fan, you can feel it. Every Barca fan would relate those feelings. Um, when he when I first watched those pictures, I was very shocked, like how and till now it's trending on internet. His pic it got like in less than 24 hours it got like 22 million likes. It's very much. And also I want to talk about Lewandowski retirement. Like he said that it's a news basically. It's not he said that, but it's a news that maybe he retires from football after his contract expires this season. So we have to talk much about football also. The last Barcelona match, it was crazy. The Lewandowski hat trick and Lamine Yamal performance, it was top notch. Also we are going to talk about Real Madrid recent performances. It's not good. Yeah, they are our rivals, but yeah, we have to talk about it because here in live many of Madrid fans also are here, so that's why. Hello K4 IS3. Hello bro, welcome to the live. Rayan, bro, welcome to the live. Yeah, it was so it was very randomly. When I first opened the Twitter and I saw the pictures, I was in shock that how even there were some fans saying on comments when I posted the post that AI did a good job. I was first shocked also that it's a AI, because on Twitter you can't you can't you can't say that this thing is true or this thing, like it's very difficult because there are many fans, they are just posting just stupid things. So it was very hard. But whenever then I saw that it was true, I saw the Rashad Rahman, and he confirmed it that Messi visited Camp Nou. So it was very emotional. After after 2021, like it was a photo that I saw in Barcelona, like a training or any other thing. Like Messi wasn't he wasn't there was no news of Messi and Barcelona. It was the first news, and right now it's trending on everywhere. So it was very emotional, yeah. Yeah, bro, that night was anonymous. Yeah, that night was too emotional. And every Barca fan and even Madrid fans would relate with this. They would there were many Madrid fans, they got my respect. They were saying in my videos that we would want him to that he come to Barcelona one day. And he also himself said that one of his posts that maybe one day I would love to again join Barcelona, like again come to this club. So it may be like I don't know if it cannot be possible as a player, because as a player right now he has a contract with Inter Miami, and it's not possible even as a loan, I don't think so. But maybe as a sporting director, or maybe in because there is election also in 2026. So if he if he joins with Laporta, like if he runs the election campaign with Laporta, so maybe then he will work under Laporta, maybe as a sporting director or any other role in the club. Or if he even there is also other candidates for the election, so then he will also maybe if he run election for them, like election campaign, because Messi is a key person. Also Laporta himself said that he will be I would be delighted, and I would like to give him a proper goodbye in Camp Nou whenever the new Camp Nou is open. So it's all because he knows the politics, and he knows the Messi importance of which candidate, in every candidate, if even if it is Laporta, and even if it is a normal guy in election campaign in Barcelona. So if Messi is with him, so that guy is a proper favorite, and he's a favorite to win the election. So that's why everyone is trying to get Messi to convince him. Lucky is saying that as a player, it's not possible, but there are many other ways. Yeah, that's what I said. That it's not possible as a player because it's 6 month loan, and I don't think so. It's possible because he has a contract with Inter Miami, and in this situation, Barca isn't in the situation that they can afford Messi, because Messi's salary is also top very much. So Barca can't afford him right now, and also Messi wouldn't want to come, just for 6 months, because these 6 months are very tough, and there is a media pressure in Barcelona too much. So even as a Barca fan, I would like him to not come to Barcelona in this 6 month loan, because he's happy there. Just let him enjoy. It's the he's the end of his, he's literally at the end of his career. So just enjoy him, and just watch him, because he can't do those things what he do in his prime. So even I know that he can't do those things. Even as a Ronaldo fans know this, like Ronaldo can't do those things what he did in his prime. So yeah, we should accept that they did best in their prime, and they did everything they could do for Ronaldo did everything there that he could do for Madrid, and same is with Messi. So let's just adore him and just enjoy them to and just to watch football. Just no, bro. Hunter is saying that, are you BVB fan? No, bro, I'm not BVB fan, but I like BVB in Bundesliga. I like BVB. That's why you will see that round banner. I like BVB, and Paris. I like it, but not that much. I like it. I supported it Paris when Messi was there and Neymar was there. And Man City, everyone knows why Barca fans love Man City, and Madrid, because I got respect for them. That's why I respect them as a rival. So that's why. And Barcelona, it's my club. That's why. Ali Mufid, hi, welcome to the live, bro. Yeah, Uncle Levy scored a hat trick. That was, I was saying that there was a news that maybe he retires from football, because he's saying that he will not join any other club if it is not a top club. So Lewandowski perspective is right now that he would want to play on a top level. So if Barcelona is providing him a contract, then he will play. But if Barcelona doesn't provide him any contract, like contract extension, then he will not play anymore. And I think he will leave Barcelona. Also, he will retire from football. So also another legend is retiring from football. This recent years, 3 to 4 years, it's very emotional for football fans, and for those fans like my age, for those because those who started football from 2012, 2013, they would know that these players, they make an era. Like there was Lewandowski, then there was Suarez, there was Benzema, there was Messi, there was Ronaldo, and these iconic players. They are KDB, Mesut Ozil. Some even if I have to, if I have to say some names, it was so much. There were so many iconic players, so they made an era for us, and it's now very emotional to see them one by one retiring. So it's very emotional. No, bro, not in this life. Hunter is saying that Messi to Bayern. No, bro, not in this life. He wouldn't go to Bayern. Bayern did to us, he literally humiliated us once. I wouldn't say anything right now about it. So I don't think. Yeah, actually, Lamine Yamal's situation is right now that he's out from Spain national team. Also, he visited, a Belgian doctor. Actually, Barcelona did all this thing. So, that doctor, he said he made, a proper, a proper, you can say like. How you can say, like he said to the in Spain national team, like RFF, that he can't play for 7 to 10 days, like he's out, and it's better for him to rest. So right now he will rest. He's again coming to Barcelona, and he will rest for the next 10 days. Then we will see what happens, because some important matches are ahead of Barcelona. There is Athletic Club matches, and there is the news that maybe Barcelona come to Camp Nou again for Athletic Club match. So also Joan Garcia and Rafinha will be back for that match. So that match is a very important match because our attack will be available. Most of our players in attack will be available, but our midfield is missing. There is no Pedri, there is no Frankie De Jong, because Frankie De Jong got the red card in the last match, and there is the possibility that maybe Casado will be available, but that's not confirmed, because even if he is available, so he will start from the bench. So the midfield will be like Bernal, and there will be Fermin Lopez, and there will be Olmo. Maybe like Hansi Flick could start Christensen also. So it will depend on Hansi Flick priorities. But Fermin Lopez will play on a 10. But if Rafinha is back, again I am saying that he will start from the bench. So Rafinha, even if Rafinha is back, so Fermin will start from the bench. And not Fermin will start in the starting 11, and Rafinha will start from the bench in that same position. Rashford will be available. There will be Lewandowski. Ferran Torres is also available, and also Lamine Yamal. But the midfield will be like maybe Bernal and Olmo, because Olmo can play very good in a deep line position. He showed it in the recent match also, and I think if Flick try this setup, Olmo and Bernal, and on attack as attacking midfielder, maybe Fermin Lopez or any other player like Rafinha. Rafinha can play also very good at that position. It's one of his favorite position, so that will be good. Uh, Urban Banana is saying that I am an Arsenal fan. Yeah, bro, welcome to the live, and welcome to you also. The little boy from Rosario is saying Athletic Club are having a bad scene. Yeah, bro. Yeah, actually, the thing is like you can't say that this team is a bad, because in Barcelona they even concede, they concede against any other team, like every team they concede against every team. So that is the thing, that is the main concerning point for Barcelona. Yeah, our defense is also not good, and then when our midfield can't control the ball also, so then it will be difficult to create the chances for the attack also, and also to possess the ball for a long time. So it will be very difficult, this thing I am talking about, literally the position, and the our midfield, because Barcelona, like there is attack is important, Barcelona attack is very important, but midfield is also very much important, because this is the midfield that they can defend also with the ball. When you have the ball, you can defend also with the ball, and you can also attack with the ball, like just create chances. So that is what I am saying actually. Yeah, let's see, because Nico Williams, it's not he's not in form right now. Also his brother, he isn't that much good. So we will see. Yeah, you are right, bro. Like, but we will see. Yeah, actually, Arsenal. The thing with Arsenal is like, Arsenal. They were going on a good streak, like on 8 games unbeaten streak. I think. So now they draw against, but the thing was like Sunderland is a very good team. So even I think a draw will be good, was good for them. So you guys must not be concerned about it. But the thing with Arsenal is like they every time, you are Arsenal fan, but I would have to say this, that Arsenal every time they choke in the end. So that is the thing with Arsenal, like every time in the in the second half of the season they do some bad things. That is the thing with Arsenal. Yeah, little boy from Zero. That is the thing I am saying, that Olmo can play very good as a deep line midfielder. So maybe Hansi Flick should try this thing, and if you try this thing, I think this will be successful. Like I think that maybe Hansi Flick knows better than me because he got experience. John Garcia, yeah, he is back. Fahim, he is back, and John Garcia also, and also Rafinha, they are back. They will be available against Athletic Club. Yeah, I don't know, because there may be some mentality, thing. Little boy from Rosario, you're saying that Arteta is a choker. Actually, he is a very good coach, but the thing is like for winning something you need mentality also, and I think Arsenal need that thing. Like there is this thing missing, because in you have seen in the past 2 seasons they literally choked in those moments that you will say that how can a team choke in this position, like you are on top of the table, and then you just lost against a random team in Premier League, like not even a good team, you just lost against a random team. So that is what actually I'm saying, that mentality. So that is the thing missing with Arsenal. Yeah, of course, Man City. They're doing very good, Man City, and the recently performances of Doku. It's very good, and that helped Man City to get a win also in Etihad in the last match. But right now they are doing very good, and now the competition is again between Man City and Arsenal. I think Liverpool is, you can say, it's literally now out of the competition, because right now they are having such a bad form. You can't say this thing, like even I would say that I shouldn't say this thing, but Liverpool, they are having such a bad season right now. So I think Man City, Arsenal, and Sunderland, they are in they are going for the Premier League. They are in competition right now. Yeah, bro. Let's see. Ranes consort is saying that Chelsea are going to destroy Barca. We will see, bro. Yeah, Chelsea have an advantage of the Stamford Bridge. They will play in the Stamford Bridge, and also there is advantage that, like, we will miss. Pedri will miss the match, and also some other key players. Our key players that will miss the match. I think only Pedri will miss the match. Gavi will miss the match. Gavi, because Gavi will be available for Barcelona in March. So Gavi will miss the match, and I think all players will be available except those two players. So it will be a very good match, and because both teams are doing very good. Chelsea, they got a very exciting squad and very excited players, and also Barcelona, their defense is not good, but still they got the attack. And the only thing that Barcelona can do to destroy, like to harm Chelsea, is the attack of Barcelona. If Chelsea was able if Chelsea is able to to somehow to stop this attack of Barcelona, then I think Chelsea can easily win this match, because Barca attack, I think they are one of the best attack right now. They have got Rashford, they have got Yamal, they have got Rafinha. Now they have Lewandowski also back. There is Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres as in super sub. It will be very good. There is Olmo. There is Fermin Lopez. So there is so many excited players, and as a opponent, you should fare from this attack. And I know that Chelsea got also very excited squad. They have very excited players. Their midfield is very good. I think their midfield will be very difficult for us to face, because they got Casedo, they got Enzo, so they are doing very good. And also Garnacho, there is he's doing very good. Pedro Neto, and they have many good players. There is Estevio, and but let's see. Yeah, what we will see. Actually, I prefer Barcelona will easily win that match, because right now Barcelona is coming to that to their form right now. They are try now they are going on a winning streak again. Yeah, Free Shock is saying that Messi went in like a super sub. Yeah, he was, it was from nowhere, Messi news just came. And then there is two perspectives. But actually, the news which came from Barcelona, they were saying that Messi first contacted Lemac, the company which is right now building the stadium, and then they got the permission from the Lemac, and then Messi can. But then there is the Messi perspective, like Messi agency. They said that it was just a random, and Messi just asked from the security guard, and they just allowed him to. So these are the two perspectives. Like I don't know which was is true. So these are the two perspectives. Yeah, this is there is the possibility that maybe Pedri is available for the Chelsea game, but again the thing is, like Pedri will just came from the injury, so I don't think Pedri will start that match. Even if he is available, just came from the injury, so I don't think he will start the match. Maybe he come from the bench, but I don't. I would say that we shouldn't rush on Pedri, because these things you can't rush on him. You can't rush on your key player, because sometimes the injury got worse and then it's not good for in long term, because we got a long season. It's not just Chelsea match. We will get there will it will be tough, but it will not be also. You can't rush on your player. Noel Sam is saying that, bro, who do you think we should sign for defense? Actually, I would say, that there are many exciting, defenders in right now that is available. There is Bastoni, there is, Slaughterbeck, and, there is Guhi. Actually, I would say that, if you ask me that who would prefer for Barcelona, I would say that Bastoni, maybe Slaughterbeck, a top center back. But the thing is, like, Barca can't afford top center backs, so maybe Barca sign cheap options, maybe someone that we don't know, because every time Barca some sign players, some random players, they don't go for a high profile players right now, because they know that how their financial situation is. Our financial situation is worse right now. I think I would agree with this strategy. We should go for a low profile signing, and it will be like, there will be no pressure. If it got hit, so it will be a hit. If it don't get hit, so it will be a low profile signing, maybe like 5 million, 10 million, so it will not be like that much hype for it. Maybe, like, you can see, like, there was so much hype for Mbappe last season. Then when Madrid signed him, and then when he came to Madrid, so then last season they didn't win anything except some trophies like Super Cup, and there was another trophy, Continental Cup, I think. So they just won those things. So there was, the season, there was so much pressure on Mbappe and also on Real Madrid. There was so much pressure. So that is the thing I would say, that Barca shouldn't go for a high profile center. And maybe we should also search for in La Masia, because I think La Masia, they have got some excited talents, and maybe we could get another defender like Pau Kubarsi. So I would say this. My opinion is this. Little boy from Masaru saying that, imagine Fermin scores against it. Bro, it would be like, a drama. They wanted him, you just think about it. They wanted him for only 40 million. How? 40 million for Fermin Lopez in this transfer market. In this transfer market, Fermin Lopez, I think 80 million, 90 million, the price for Fermin Lopez should be like this. How you can say that we are signing players for like Fermin Lopez for just 40 million? It's crazy. So let's see. Troll with Zai it's saying that Kana Kao Ji Kamil. Yeah, bro, I eat already. The little boy from Azar said, because he isn't attention seeking like Ronaldo. Yeah, and I think Messi, he liked he wouldn't want to. There would be like cameraman, and there the news came directly to the media, so he wanted it to be a secret. And you guys must see that video. It is now trending on TikTok, and also on on X, that the couple, there was couple in Barcelona, and they were just enjoying on the road, and Messi was just walking in the background. So it was so, I feel so good, like, you're just even he's so famous, even everyone would agree with me that he's one of the top celebrity in the world. But he was just like humble guy, like he was just walking like a normal guy. So I feel so good to saw that video, that I am a Messi fan, and in such a guy fan that he's so humble. So I felt so happy to saw that video. Yeah, troll is I ate. Yeah, freak shots. I like that guy, vendor one. Actually, I saw some of his video, and he's very good. But then it comes, there is a guy, called Deco in our club, and he signed some player that he every time he sign players that we Barca fans don't want him. We Barca fans want another player, and he just go for another player. He does completely opposite to us. So there is that guy Deco, and whenever he is there, so we can't do some good signings. And I still miss Alimani, Matteo Alimani. He did so good in that 2022 transfer window. It was a 10 by 10 transfer window so far for Barcelona. So we miss that guy, and Deco. You can't expect Deco to sign some good players for Barcelona. Terminator. Yeah, hi bro, welcome to the live. Guhi, yeah, Guhi is free. I think that is the thing. That is what I am saying. Little boy from Zero. That is what I am saying. That Barca will go for the cheaper options, and if like Guhi is free, he's a free agent. So maybe Barca will go for him. He and Barca will go for free agents, because last season they were linked with that guy from the Bayern Leverkusen. Now he's in FC Bayern. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. His name was, I think, I forgot his name. So he was linked with Barcelona, and he was a free agent. Now Bayern signed him, and he's now right now in Bayern. Yeah, ta. That is what I. So he was on free agent, but Barcelona missed that chance, and it was he was so good. I think Barcelona should have signed him, but the situation was there was Araujo, his contract was renewing, and there was Inigo Martinez also. Then Inigo Martinez, leaving situation just come directly. No one knew that Inigo Martinez would leave, but then it come directly, and he left Barcelona. So let's see. I think Barcelona should sign a defender in the winter transfer window, but the thing is like. Will they sign him or not? Because Deco already said that we wouldn't sign any player in the winter transfer window, because he said that he would. They got a pretty good squad. There. The signing spirit of FCB. Freak Shorts is saying that Camp Nou changes the signing spirit of FCB. It will be a boost for Barcelona, because Barcelona, many hurdles will be over when they will come to Camp Nou. There will be no more they will no more pay to Olympic, like the stadium. Yeah, because there they pay for each match, for each match day, all these things. They are not Olympic is not their home just for free. So when they will come to the Camp Nou, more revenues will come to Barcelona. Also, the work will be continued, and till in the end of 2026. So when the Camp Nou is fully completed, so I think like the estimated thing, money is like Barcelona will generate from Camp Nou. It will be 207 million USD. So it will be like that. Barcelona will generate such a huge amount, and they will be it will be better for Barcelona, and maybe then our perspective for signing will be a little different. We can sign some good players, because right now we can't sign, we don't have money. Deadlight, welcome to the live, bro. MS International School, welcome to the live, bro. So actually, that is the thing. That is what I was saying, that about the signings of Barcelona. And guys, just tell me about the, like, you guys tell me who would you sign for Barcelona in winter transfer window, the defender. And you guys also tell me who is your favorite player to replace Lewandowski in Barcelona in the winter transfer window, or not winter transfer window, in the summer transfer window. Like, who should Barcelona sign in the summer transfer window? Like, my favorite players are Alvarez, and there is Guresi, and there is Harry Kane. Yeah, Harry Kane and Alvarez. But these are Harry Kane is possible, but Alvarez, it's very high profile option. So that's why. Troll with Zai is saying that why did Messi leave Barcelona? Yeah, it was a long ago, bro. He left Barcelona because of Laporta. Everyone knew Laporta. Actually, he didn't renew the contract of Messi because of financial hurdles of Barcelona, and that is why Messi was forced to leave Barcelona in 2021. So it was a dark day in Barcelona. TFS gaming, welcome bro to the live. Noel Sam is saying, where do you live? Bro, I am living in my room. What do you want me to expect? Actually, bro, I already introduced myself. I am in China right now, and I am Pakistani actually, and I am in China right now. I am studying here. The little boy from Azaro is saying that Harry Kane is a 65 million risk. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. 65 million is like possible. We can go for him. But, signing Alvarez, it will be very difficult because signing Alvarez from Atletico, it will be like, more than, 110 and 120 million. So that is, I think, very difficult for Barcelona. But Harry Kane is possible. Harry Kane, and there is Vlahovic, there is Goresi, there is Etayang, there is there are many strikers, but I'm talking about the best ones. So that is the thing, and Alvarez will be better because he is a type of profile like that will fit in Barcelona system perfectly, and also he is the type of player that his he can do his individual brilliance on against any team, and for any team anytime Barcelona need him. Like that is what I'm saying. And also Alvarez, the connection of Alvarez and Barcelona players is very good. So that is what I am saying, and but let's see what happens because we don't know, anything can happen. Maybe Laporta got some cash and he do some magic in the transfer window. So, let's see. That yeah, freak shots. He said that Ferran will work as a number 9, but I think he's crazy. I would just say that he's crazy. We can't rely on a striker like Ferran Torres. He is good. He is a top player for me. I respect Ferran Torres, and his he did very much for Barcelona in the past season. But I wouldn't want Barcelona to rely on a striker like Ferran Torres because uh, it would be literally, and actually I would go for Rashford as a striker. Then Ferran Torres. Rashford will be good than Ferran Torres as our striker. That is what I believe. Ferran can be a good backup, but not a proper striker for Barcelona. Anthony to Madrid. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Bro, how? He is happy in Real Betis and he's enjoying life right now in La Liga. Anthony comeback. I think that will be spoken in the upcoming years. One of his, he was literally a joke in Manchester United. He was literally a meme in Manchester United. But see, what he's doing in Real Betis right now. He's doing so good. He's literally carrying Real Betis, and in Real Betis there are very good players. There is Isco, and there are many other good players also. So he is doing all this in a team like Real Betis. So you should salute that guy. Uh, Salman Malik, hello brother, biggest Barca fan of Barca too. Yeah, thank you, bro, for your affection and for supporting Barca and for me. And welcome to the live, bro. Keroche Farida, Rafinha is back. Yeah, bro, Rafinha is back. Rafinha, Juan Garcia, they are back, and they are available for the match against Athletic Club. Troll with Zai saying Messi like a high kismet. Why? I like United very much. Yeah, bro. Manchester United. Yeah, they are. Right now they are doing very good. I think under Emorium they are doing pretty good. And I think if they continue like this, they can finish in the top 5. Maybe in the top 5, not in top 4, top 3, but in the top 5. They can qualify for Europa League. No, they will qualify for the Champions League because now there are 5 slots available from every league. Yeah, I will make sure, and I will try not to talk about Manchester United. Now I think you will be happy now. Little boy from Israel is saying that Imagine Rashford, Rafinha. Do yeah, bro. Rafinha is a number 10, and Rashford and left wing, and maybe we can try this. Rashford is a striker, Rafinha on left wing, and Fermin is a number 10, and then is Lamine Yamal. But then the thing is like we need to try every other attack. Then we will see that which attack is which attack can work better, because there is the chemistry, players chemistry also. Sometimes some players they don't work well, they are very good but they don't work well. So that is the thing. Yeah, maybe in top 6, but I'm sure they will qualify for the Europe, whether it is Europa League, whether it is Conference League, whether it is Champions League, but they will qualify for the Europe. And I would be delighted that they qualify for the Europe, Champions League, because right now in Champions League there is a very good competition, and we would be delighted to a club like Manchester United. It's a very great club to see in Champions League. Man City would destroy Madrid. Bro, it would be a very good match, because Man City right now, recently, they are doing very well. And I think they got their form right now. They are doing pretty good. And, most of their players are also doing good. And, their keeper, Donnarumma, he is, he is like a prime Gigi Buffon. He's like a prime Gigi Buffon right now for Manchester City. So right now their team is very good, and I think they can easily beat Madrid. But let's see, anything can happen in football. And also Madrid got a very good players, and very, there is Mbappe, and on his day, Mbappe, on his day he can beat every other team. He can just score a hat trick and destroy your team. Because I know it better. He destroyed every time he faced against us, he just scored the goal. I don't think every time he faced Barcelona, he become like prime Ronaldo. Prime Ronaldo R9. He just become like a prime R9. His finishing is like top notch. He just every time he faces, he just destroy us. So I know it better. And on his day, no one can stop him. I think no one can stop Mbappe. He is so good. His finishing is top, and just give him the ball and he will do the rest. He's so good. Sochi is saying that, bro, honestly, you hate clubs on your shorts and in the comments, and you're like, I'm not hating, like, bro. Sochi, actually, the thing is like, you're saying that you hate the clubs, but I don't hate anyone. Actually, if I upload about Madrid, I will upload because I'm Barca fan. What do you want me to do? Like, I'm a Barca fan. Like, if you are Madrid fan, you will see many creators like Real Madrid creators. What they do? Just tell me what they do. They will hate on Barca because how Barca is their rival. They will do these things because you know I have to do this. Like if what I have to say. I already said this. Little boy from Rosario saying that Donnarumma has more UCL than Buffon. Yeah, but we will not go for this thing. If you talk about trophy, so I will not talk about this because Buffon, he was a great, and one of the great. So I wouldn't talk about it. Donnarumma is good, but not like in comparison with Buffon. I just said that like I just said that like people would know that we say that istiara in Urdu or Hindi. I just say this like that. Sochi, and like man, this makes me hate Barca fans because like Barca, I used to love Barca, not a fan, but I like the Barca squad fans, but fans I uh, actually, the thing is like Sochi, you are saying that you are hating Barca fans, so it's normal, bro. It's normal. Every Barca fan hate Madrid fans also. It's normal. I don't think there is any special in it. And I have immense respect for Madrid also. You will see the thing. I have immense respect for Madrid, and I know that they are one of the greatest club. I know this. I actually I admit this on live. You people watch me. I admit this. Real Madrid is one of the greatest club, and maybe the greatest club in football. I wouldn't say this, but if I have to talk about if there is El Clasico, I have to support my club. So I will upload video about Barcelona, and then I will have to upload video about our rivals also. I think you will understand my perspective. I'm real boy. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for your love and so much affection. Thank you, bro. I mean, like I like children, but I get sad when like you talk about United is bad. Bro, I already told that I will try. I will try not to talk bad about Manchester United again. I will try. And I'm sorry, bro, if you got your feelings got hurt. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. I try my best. I try my best for you guys to entertain you in every way possible. I try my best to create the best shots, and to give you a better and a true content, not like a false. Like there will be some fans and they will upload some stupid or things, but I don't do this. I try to some logical things, so I try my best, bro. We didn't face Bayern Munich, and I don't see them that we will face maybe in the Champions League ahead. But if we face them, then we will see. But if Barcelona is back to what we were last season, so I think we can easily beat this Bayern. There should be no doubt in it. If we are back in our form as we were last season, so then I am saying this. But right now, Bayern are doing very good, and right now the a very good match is like between there will be like Bayern and Arsenal. It will be a very good match, and we will have to enjoy because there one side there will be a best attack and another side there will the best defense. So Luis Diaz, Harry Kane against Gabriel and Saliba. So it will be a very good match, and I would love. I would watch that match for sure. Zox is saying that Chet, Yamal or Neymar. Yeah, Chet, decide this Neymar or Yamal. Like who is your favorite one? I will go for Neymar. Of course, Neymar. Neymar, at his peak, at his prime, what he did. I think Yamal still have to prove himself. If Yamal did all this like what Neymar did, his magic. I'm not talking about his career, what he won his individually. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about I'm not talking about his numbers also. I'm talking about just pure joga bonito football. I'm just talking about pure that like dribbling skills, all these things. I think no one is near to Neymar. I think for me, the one who is near to Neymar at in the last generation was Eden Hazard, and everyone would agree with me. Hazard, he's my favorite player. I supported Chelsea for some time also, for just for him. He was so good at his peak, Eden Hazard, and it feels so bad that his career over was so over just when he joins Real Madrid. And I think if his prime was in Real Madrid, so he would have done very much with Real Madrid also, and maybe he would have UCL won. Right now he got UCL, but that was like he didn't perform anything, so that was just like that. Neymar. There was match yesterday, Santos match with Flamengo, and Flamengo fans were booing Neymar, and I feel so bad for for Neymar that I was so frustrated for on Flamengo fans also that this is the guy this is the guy that you everyone would know that what he did just he was so young that he was in Santos, and then he was kind of nominated for the Ballon d'Or, and he is the first non-European player that is in the top 10 players that is nominated for Ballon d'Or. So and also his achievements with the Santos, what he did previously in his first spell. So it was so bad. I think no, even if you're rival fans, you shouldn't do this with a legend like him. Like it is just like like Ronaldo. It is just like this that Ronaldo come to Madrid, and we Barca fans just say some stupid things about Ronaldo in Madrid. So it is very bad. You can't say this Even he's your rival, but you can't say this. You can't bow him. Yeah, you can talk about his stats, or for example he is taking penalties or these things, you can talk about it, but you can't bow him. He is a legend, of course. He's a legend of Brazilian football. Oh, that's the crazy one. Little boy from Zaire is saying that Bayern versus Arsenal 5-1 for Bayern. Bro, that's crazy. I think I would go for Arsenal. I think Arsenal will easily win against Bayern. It will not be easy. Yeah, it will not be easy, but they will get a win against Bayern. But let's see. It's just the predictions. We will see what happens. Sochi is saying that Doku or Yamal. For me, Doku, because Doku doesn't has that much popularity like Yamal. Yeah, Doku is doing better, but Doku, you can't compare Doku with Yamal, because Yamal is right now, he's very young, and yeah, you can compare Yamal with Olise. Uh, but the thing with Doku is like I didn't saw him like he just performed in one or two matches. Like, he's not that much, I think, that much good that you're comparing him to Yamal. I think Yamal is consistently performing, so that's why. Oh, Troll is there is saying that Jay going to play. Oh, Hazard is better than Neymar at dribbling. Yeah, oof, there's the crazy one. I wouldn't answer this one because I like both players, but yeah, I believe that Hazard was the nearest thing to Neymar. Like, he was actually like the nearest thing to Neymar in dribbling and skills, because prime Hazard, his skills and all these things. If you guys watch those matches like live, Chelsea matches, then you guys would agree with me. Yeah, there was pressure also. Real Madrid ruined Hazard. There was pressure also on Hazard, and sometimes the thing is, like, they say that you shouldn't leave. Sometimes it is good that where you are, you should stay there. It is just like saying, like the same way we say with Neymar. Like, Neymar left Barcelona, and in PSG he was good in the first 2 or 3 seasons, but then he just slowly fading away, and then it got Mbappe, and Mbappe was next, the superstar of PSG then. Rowan is saying that, bro, could you explain haram ball more deep? Haram ball is like, haram ball is like, you got 11 players, and you got all these 11 players all in your own half, or maybe in your box, near to your box. Like, oh, this is the type of haram ball, and you just don't provide spaces to the opponents, and when you got the ball in your own half, you just clear it. Like, you don't take a risk to pass it to your player or any other thing. You just clear it. And in haram ball, most of the haram ball, you will see they rely mostly on counter attacks. Like, I wouldn't say haram ball because it will be disrespect, but prime Mourinho Madrid, it was a type of haram ball also. Like, I wouldn't say haram ball, but it was a type of haram ball, because they would do the same things, like these things, like fouls, and harsh fouls your player. In haram balls, the team they do some harsh fouls on the opponents also. Like, this is the just a thing, to keep pressurizing thing, and no not to give them space in your own half. So this is the haram ball actually. So I think the most successful version of any haram ball I watch, and I see in the history of football, I think it was the prime Mourinho Madrid. It was so good. And even Pep Guardiola once said in his interview that in the interview asked, the journalist asked that, did you find any way to counter this Madrid counter attacks, to counter anything, like to to counter Madrid, tactics, their counter attacks and these things. So he said that no, I didn't find any, because prime Madrid got so many. They got Cristiano, there was Di Maria, there was Ozil. Ozil were constantly creating chances. Di Maria was constantly creating chances, and there was Benzema and Ronaldo, and they were deadly. They were deadly in finishing. So that is the haram ball actually. Yeah, I didn't watch the match. I don't know. I didn't watch the match. I did not know that there was United versus Arsenal. But bro, actually the thing is, like, you should have to be grateful that right now United is doing very good, and Arsenal is very good team, bro. Like, you guys shouldn't compare yourself to Arsenal right now, because Arsenal team, they are right now challenging, competing for the Premier League title. So it will be good if United like doesn't choke against any small team, but against top six teams like Man City, Tottenham, and they got a draw against Tottenham. Actually, they got choked. It was a literally bottling job. Like, Man United was doing very good, because I watched that match. Man United was doing very good, and they were near to win the match, but they literally bottled that match. So that is what you can say, that we bottled it. That was what you can say. Cooler edits is saying that when do you sleep? Actually, bro, I sleep on 2 in the night, and then I woke up on 7:30 again for the class. So that is my routine. Rowan is saying that Getafe. Yeah, of course. That is, the perfect example. But, I give you example of, prime Real Madrid, because they were the, I think they are the standard. I think they did better in this type of system. They won more things. Because right now, if we talk about Arsenal, and, if we talk about, Atletico Madrid, they didn't won any major trophy with doing haram ball. But if you talk about haram ball and then prime Real Madrid under Mourinho, it was just so good. So, bro, that is the thing. Park the bus. What do you say to haram ball? Haram ball is just saying park the bus. You just use your players in your own half, and just don't give to space to, if you guys watch those matches, and you guys should watch it. Like, it will be better to understand the football. Prime Barcelona, there was like Messi was playing as a false nine, so Messi would drop to midfield to match up with Iniesta and with Xavi. So at that position, so there was Pedro, and sometimes there was Vela. So they would go, for the they would want the ball. Like, Messi would create those chances for Vela, for Pedro, and for these players, like the other players. So they would then just score the goal. So Pep Guardiola was doing these tactics for a long time. Then again, the time came, that there was Xabi Alonso, and there was Pepe and Ramos. They were constantly creating a triangle type against Messi, Iniesta, and Xavi. Like, they would just intercept every pass and these things. So the main focus was Messi and Xavi and Iniesta. So they were actively harming those players. So that was the thing that Barcelona then suffered against Madrid during 2011, 2012. They suffered against the Mourinho Madrid, because they wouldn't winning, and Mourinho Madrid, they were like got a win. They were winning in El Clasico, and that was also the reason of Pep Guardiola leaving Barcelona. PQ said himself in his interview that Mourinho was one of the reasons that Pep Guardiola left Barcelona in 2012. Nathan is saying that Hansi Flick should change, bro. If Hansi Flick tries to change the tactics defensively, no, bro, I don't think that he will change his tactics. And Hansi Flick is a very offensive minded. He will never change his tactics. And even if you watch, you should go and watch Bayern versus PSG Champions League final, and you guys will see. Even in the 90th minute, till the 90th minute, they were consistently doing that offside trap and these things. It How can you do these things in a Champions League final? But they were doing, this is the Hansi Flick mentality, and Hansi Flick just do he never changed his tactics, because we saw him in Germany, we saw him in Bayern, and right now even he's not changing his tactics. And I think his tactics is very good. His mindset is like, if opponents can score 2 goals, then why can't you score 3 goals or 4 goals? Because you are doing you are creating more chances. You are doing all in for attack, then why are you not scoring? And this thing is also very entertaining. I like this type of football. This type of football is very entertaining, and even you guys would like this type of football, and you guys would enjoy. Even Madrid fans enjoy. Last season Barcelona was so entertaining. Yeah, we didn't won Champions League, but you guys just remember those matches: 5-4 against Benfica, and in against 3-3 in the first leg against Inter, and against Celta Vigo 4-3. There were so many comebacks. Even I forgot there were so many comebacks last season. Against Real Madrid, when they scored the 2 goals, and then we scored. It was a 4-3. It was so good. So fans enjoy this type of football. So I, as a fan, and as a football fan, and as a Barca fan, I enjoy his football. But players have to adapt his system. It's the fault of players, not the fault of Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick tactics is good. It's perfect. Tifo is saying that why do Barca want Lewandowski out? Actually, the thing is, like, Lewandowski. It's because of his age also. His age is like, you can't rely on Lewandowski for one more year. Barcelona will have to sign a top striker. So that is the reason, and he is leaving Barcelona. And maybe he retires from football also if he don't get a chance in the top club, because he's saying that he will continue in football if he get a chance in a top club, but if he don't get a chance in the top club, he will retire from football. Rowan is saying that, bro, do you respect haram ball? No, bro. I don't respect haram ball. Mourinho Madrid, it was entertaining, but because I watch their matches, and I watch some highlights also. But you know what Atleti do, and what I because I don't watch Arsenal matches consistently, but sometimes I watch. But you know what they do? I don't like this, because this type of football is boring. Like, what is this football? Is this football or what? Like, you are just in your own half. You don't go for attack. You will get 3 points, but just be honest, guys. Just be honest. You guys, just be honest. You guys watch football, just to entertain yourself. Even I watch football just to entertain myself. So if there is no entertaining, so why would I watch football? There should be entertainment. Saturu Goju edits is saying that, do you think Bayern can win the Champions League? Yeah, of course, bro. Bayern and Barcelona, they are the two favorite teams of mine for this Champions League. Bayern and Barcelona. Yeah, Sanjeet, agree with you. I also agree with you. Bayern and Barcelona. There are many good teams. There is Arsenal, there is PSG. But you will talk about my favorite teams to win the Champions League. So I think there is Bayern and there is Barcelona. Yeah, they maybe don't have a good bench, but right now they are doing well. So if their players don't got injured, they are available. So I think there should be no reason that they don't have a good players from the bench. But we will see. The season is long, anything can happen. Ed for edits is saying that, what are your preferences for the winter transfer window looking at our financial conditions? I already said this, that Barcelona should sign a cheaper options, like cheap players, maybe free agents players. And maybe we should also look to our La Masia. If there are some good players, we can just give them debut, and just to join them in a first team. So that is my opinion, because there are many players, and I don't think there will be free agents available in the winter transfer window, because most of the free agents, they are in the summer transfer window. They will be in the summer transfer window. But I don't think, I still think that Barcelona will not sign any player, because Deco already said this, that we will not sign. But let's see, if they sign, it will be good. If they sign, it will be, very good. Natham Ed is saying that yes, I know, bro, but our offside trap is not working properly without Inigo. Yeah, bro, you are right. Chesney isn't good, and actually he's trying, but his last season he was very good, but this season I don't, because whenever he starts for Barcelona this season, whenever he started for Barcelona, he didn't have any, he didn't clip any clean sheet. So now Juan Garcia is back, and now we will see, it's a positive point for Barcelona. Now Juan Garcia is back, so we will see. You are right, bro. Our offside trap, about our offside trap, but still, I think that our system is good, but the players have to adopt this system. There was Inigo, so why can't Araujo be like Inigo? Like Araujo should try, to Araujo, Kubarsi, there is Eric Garcia. Players should step up. They should do better. Last season it was working, and this season I know that opponents have worked out, and they know now, they know how to expose our offside trap. But still, I think this should be no, this should be no reason. If they are scoring two goals, like against Celta Vigo, if you guys watch it, Rashford also missed a 1v1 chance. So now this is not the fault of Hansi Flick, this is the fault of the players. Rashford scored missed 1v1 chance. So if we lost a match, and it was that chance, so it was Rashford who costed us, the 3 points. If we lost that match, so our attack must show courage, and they should do good and better, because our defense is now weak. Yeah, I know, but our attack should do better right now, and our attack have put the potential. There is Rashford, there is Lamine Yamal, there's Lewandowski, there's Ferran Torres, there's Rafinha now. So they should show that they are the best attack in the world. That is what I am saying. Mm, Cooler Reddits is saying that how much do you earn? Bro, it's actually very less. I wouldn't, I won't say the perfect, the right amount. Bro, do you think Flink can change tactics where Barcelona are playing with for 2 seasons straight? Brother, Flick can change of tactics for Barcelona are playing with for 2 seasons straight. Mm, yeah, maybe you are right. Uh, but the thing is that I already said this. That Hansi Flick is very rigid, and he don't like his tactics. So I don't think Hansi Flick will change his tactics. But yeah, you are right. He should change his tactics. Like not like he will not change this offside trap system, but maybe he change the some attacking options, like he changed some attacking approach. Maybe attacking approach is less like. So that is what we can do. That is what Hansi Flick can do. Yeah, Hansi Flick, what Hansi Flick did in with Bayern, I think many managers didn't achieve that achievement in in 10 seasons or 12 season. So Hansi Flick is a top manager. Undoubtedly, he is the one of the best managers. Taking approach, everything. I like this thing. Yeah, Ronaldo Araujo. Yeah, he's our only defender this season that no attacker has dribbled past him. So in 1v1 situation, he's very good. But when it comes to this thing like offside trap, when it comes to for holding the ball for too long, he is not good in these things. For holding the ball too long, that is his weakness. Ronaldo Araujo. That is his weakness. So actually, guys, still I would say players should sit up. Like I would say that Barca players should do better, and Barca players they have the potential. They already showed it last season. So that is what I say. I'm saying that and let's see. I think the approach right now the approach is in the our season is doing good, not that much bad, and we are just 3 points behind from Madrid in La Liga. So there is a pretty good chance we can compete for La Liga. I don't think we will win it, but we can compete. And in Champion Leagues, there is like a pretty good chance because our players are now available, and also if we win, Spanish Super Cup or Copa del Rey with, if we win Champion League, if we win it, it will be so good. So if we win Champion League, it will be very good. But let's see. This season isn't that much good, but it's right now it's not that much bad also. So okay, guys, we will end it here. And actually, guys, the thing is like I will do live on every second day. Like for example, I do it today, so maybe I won't do it tomorrow. Then another day I will do. So I will try like this. I can't do it every day because I have some other works too. So that's why I can't do it every day. And we will try on the match day also. We will try. So thank you guys, for watching the live till now, and see you in another live. Bye bye.